I bought her dream house, then watched her realize she lost everything. 10 years ago, just weeks before our wedding, my fiancé left me. We had both grown up in a small town. Though we weren't friends back then, she was one of the popular ones, and I was the quiet type. Life eventually brought us together when my dad got sick, and I was taking him to his chemo appointments. She worked at the hospital. A few weeks after meeting again, I asked her out. Our relationship was easy, natural. A year in, I proposed. 2 years later, we started planning the wedding. When we talked about buying a home, she told me her dream had always been to live in her grandparents' old lake house. It had been sold off during a nasty inheritance dispute after her grandparents passed away. She always spoke about that house like it was magic. 6 months before our wedding, luck struck. The couple who had bought her grandparents' place decided they were sick of our brutal winters and wanted out. I spent nearly all my savings to secretly buy the house as a surprise wedding present. I didn't tell her or anyone from her family, wanted it to be a wedding day reveal. Then came her bachelorette party in Miami. A month before the wedding, she came back looking different, nervous. A few days later, she broke down. She confessed she had run into her high school boyfriend while in Miami and realized she was still in love with him. She said she couldn't marry me knowing that she would regret it. I wasn't going to be anybody's second choice. I ended it right then and there. She moved to Florida shortly after and eventually married that same high school boyfriend. Meanwhile, I kept the lake house, slowly renovating it over the years until it became my perfect home. Just in time for the 4th of July, I threw a housewarming party. My sister-in-law posted a bunch of pictures online, and somehow, word got back to my ex. She called me for the first time in 9 years. The call wasn't friendly. She accused me of being an a-hole for buying the lake house and never telling her. I calmly explained that it had been meant as her wedding present. She went quiet for a moment, then asked if she could buy it from me. I said no. She laughed and said, "Oh, I get it. When can I move in?" I asked her what on earth she was talking about. She said smugly, "I know this is your way of showing you're still in love with me. I'm just making it easier. No need for the chase." I was stunned, absolutely floored. I asked her where she found the audacity. Was it when she cheated on me? When she left me for another man? When she married him? She scoffed and said, "The past is the past. I'm willing to make amends." I asked, "What about your husband?" Her reply, "I cheated on him before. What's a second time?" I realized in that moment how bullet-dodgingly lucky I had been. I told her that I was beyond happy she called off the wedding, that living with her would have made me as miserable as she clearly was, that no person or thing would ever be enough for her. She told me there was no need to be cruel. She said she was going to start packing her bags right away. I smiled and told her, "We don't currently need a housekeeper, but I'll keep your number just in case."